The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.
Well, welcome to The Dating Show, and I'm joined by Philip, who... you look very nervous. I don't know why. Is that you look like I'm about to sort of shoot you or something?
Yeah, I am a bit nervous, really. I haven't done this sort of thing before, so I don't know what to expect, really.
Right, okay. Now, the reason we're talking to Philip, do you mind if I call you Phil?
No, Phil's fine, yeah.
Okay, thanks. The reason I'm talking to Phil is you've basically are a virgin.
Yes.
When it comes to online dating.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. You're a virgin dater. You've just joined lovesongs247dating.com.
Yeah.
First time you've ever been online trying to find a new partner. So we thought we'd bring you in just to sort of see how you're doing and maybe offer a few tips. So how's it been going?
Well, to be honest, I haven't had any sort of interest, really, which is a bit disconcerting. Yeah, so I mean, I've had winks, but I'm not really sure what they are, and I don't know how to respond to them, really.
Right.
I suppose you wink back, really, but yeah, I find it a bit tricky, shall we say? So, yeah, I haven't had anyone that's interested in me whatsoever.
So, can we just so we know, I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. Can you just describe yourself for us? So the listener gets an idea of exactly what you look like.
Yeah, so obviously I'll try and be honest.
Yeah, I'll correct you if you're not.
I'm 6 foot. I've got to be honest and say I'm probably a little bit overweight, but not, obese. I'm clean shaven, very short hair. I'm physically, I'd say, I am in fairly good condition for my age.
And you are, what, 50s, are you?
52, yeah,
okay.
Yeah, 52. And I think the problem is that all of a sudden you find yourself single. I won't bore you with the details, but I'm a single man. And I'm out of touch with, dating and things. I'm not the sort of person that would, go down the pub and just sort of hang around hoping for, somebody to go and approach and talk to. So for me, being a bit nervous, I'm quite happy sitting in the comfort of my own home, doing a bit of research, because it's safer, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's Love Songs 247dating.com, they've got measures and procedures in place that look after people who are online and trying to find a partner. So it is quite a safe environment to sort of be involved in. You say you've got no response. Now, we've got your profile in front of us here. And the thing I notice, and I'm not being critical, I've been brought in as a so-called expert. I'm not really an expert. I'm not an expert at all, to be honest with you. I don't know why they've even brought me in. But just looking at your profile here, you haven't actually got your photo on there. Now, they do say that you've got to have your photograph on there, because if you can imagine, you're looking at all these women online, and you can see what they look like. All they can see is Philip, 52. I'll come on to your profile in a minute, because I think that's where you could also be going wrong. I'll come on to that in a minute. Okay. But let's look at your photo. Why have you not put one on?
To be honest with you, I found it a bit difficult technically to get the photo on there, which is a bit daft, really. So I need a bit of help with that.
Right.
But yeah, I appreciate, people want to see what you look like, don't they?
Yeah.
Really. And it's not shallow. It's just that, they want to see that I've got 2 eyes and not 3, just the sort of basic things, because I suppose it's obvious, isn't it, when I'm looking around, I'm attracted to people that look good, or look like they'd be someone I'd be interested in.
And it's important as well when you do put that photograph on, which we can help you do. And if we don't do it, you could get your family member or a friend who's actually knows how to turn a computer on to do it for you. But
I need a teenager.
but you know, somebody will help you. But it's important that when you put the photograph on there, that it is a sort of up-to-date photo, and it's also in shot, because you've probably seen some of the women on there.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. Well, I can talk. I've got no photo at all, but there are some that you think, well, I still can't get an impression of who you are or what you look like, because the photo's either
out of focus,
of focus, or it's a kind of a strange shot where you can't really see who it is you're looking at. So, it's, I suppose what you're saying is it's better to have a good photo.
Yeah.
Than or it's better to have no photo than a bad one, almost. But I do need to do that. Yeah, but the one of me when I did my 25 meters breaststroke in 1987 is probably not the right one.
No. You've got to have an up-to-date.
It's got to be an up-to-date one. Yeah.
And all the research shows that you've got to have a photo on there. Because you know, it's like, you know, you are marketing yourself in a way.
Yeah.
And if people just see Philip 52.
Yeah. There's loads of 52-year-old Philips out.
So they've got no idea what you look like. So you need to sort that out. We'll help you with that. Now, just moving on to your your profile.
Right.
Now, it's sort of got your interest here.
Yeah.
And
I've been very honest.
I mean, you have been very honest, but you've gone football. Boxing. All sports. And beer.
I can. I know what you're saying.
I mean, you're not really going to sell it. And also, the thing that when I looked at your profile, I noticed you've put in this comment. Now, whether it's true or not, I don't know. It could be a joke, but you seem quite proud of this. That you've never read a book in your life.
Yeah, I suppose that's not a very good thing to tell people.
And also,
I should have put I've never finished one, because I never seem to be able to get to finish a book. But,
and also, you don't like vegetarians?
No. I suppose that's the wrong thing to say, really, isn't it? Yeah. It's not so much. It's very vegetarianism. I mean, I don't like the food. It's all a bit bland, and so I didn't want to end up with someone that was a vegetarian. Maybe that's a little bit.
But what you're doing is you're cutting down your market quite a lot, because most women looking at your profile would go, well, you know, he's interested in football, beer, boxing, you know, never read a book. You're not exactly selling yourself, is really what I'm saying.
Do you think that's why I haven't got any interest?
Well, I think, that, and also the photo. You know, I think you need to rewrite it. You've got to be truthful on what you do. You can't, you know, spin a lie. You've got to be truthful, and but you've got to sort of try and somehow come up with something a bit more interesting, because a woman looking at that, they can't see a photo, and apparently you're interested in football and beer and boxing.
Probably a bit of a couch potato. Well, this is all good, really. I should have spent a bit more time. I think I rushed it a bit. I didn't put a photo on. I quickly put down things that that came to mind. But clearly, from what you've said, you need to spend a little bit more time and have a bit of a think about it, I suppose.
Absolutely.
All right, I get that.
Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll leave it there. We're going to sort out these few things. We're going to come back to you on the next programme and see how we're doing. I would recommend as well that Love Songs 247 dating.com is obviously the dating site. It's in conjunction with a radio station, Love Songs 247.
I've listened to that.
And that is very indie, it's very rock, it's very trendy music. But it also does play stuff like Elvis and all the rest of it, and classic. Do you like the music?
I was very impressed, actually. Because it... I mean, I've been hearing a lot of things. I thought, God, I haven't heard that for a long time. So, I thought it was really good. I tend to put it on my phone, and listen to it most of the time. Actually, I think it's pretty cool.
Good. Well, on that as well, what we've just introduced is which you might want to read. It might help you.
Yeah.
It's a little dog.
Oh, yeah, I
Have
saw
you seen
that.
it? It's
Yeah.
called Follow Frankie.
Yeah, I must admit I haven't read it.
You need
yet,
to
but
read it.
Yeah.
And read it from the start. It's an ongoing story.
Yep.
And the dog is telling the story, little dog in
Yeah.
a big, complicated world.
Yeah.
And its mum has just started internet dating.
Is she?
Leave her alone at the moment.
All right,
I don't think
okay.
you're quite at that level. But
all right.
it's what it will do is it will give you a few tips.
Yeah.
And it's written by the dog.
Yeah.
The dog is writing all this. But
Clever dog.
very clever dog. And but you can see it from the woman's point of view.
Yeah.
It's somebody who's sort of seems quite masculine.
Yeah, thank you.
Football bit. I wasn't hitting on you then. Trust me. But you seem quite a masculine guy, 6 foot, into your football beer boxing,
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So you might not be in touch with your feminine side. Is all I'm trying to say.
No, probably not.
So maybe by following Frankie on Facebook or on the actual Love Songs 24/7 website, if you read it, it might help you.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Rod. Yeah. No, I think that's good advice, really.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll talk to you in a week or two and see whether these changes.
I could be married by then.
I doubt it very much.
Fair enough.
The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.